a newish club in town. It's called Unity of Orange County, and they're going to invite us to a Advent celebration, Christmas celebration coming on here. And I want to welcome Diane Lukic and Sandy O'Connor to the program. Thanks, guys, for joining us.
Great to be here.
So what is this club all about, or Unity of Orange County? So it sounds like a big goal, first of all.
So Unity of Orange County has just moved here to Laguna Woods about 2 months ago.
Okay.
About 2 months ago. We meet at the Performing Arts Center. And it's all about really spirituality and bringing peace and love and joy into your life, making positive choices and really choosing how your day is going to be every day. So we have beautiful music, we have meditation, and just truly just enjoying each and every day, but especially the Thanksgiving season, which is full of the season of gratitude.
Yeah.
And then the holiday season and Advent, which is about giving and coming from a place of love. So it's to kind of slow down from the busyness of the season and relax and enjoy. It's sort of, I call it a workshop, but it's really a mini retreat.
I like what you said when choosing how your day is going to go. Sandy, do you think that it can be a choice? Like, have you come to this place, your mindset, and you get that attitude, and you kind of push it through
Absolutely,
the day?
absolutely. In fact, I've been with the church about, I think 2 years or more. And it has been a tremendous help for me and many people. And since we moved to Laguna Woods, we're having a lot more people coming in because, it's so convenient, right? And we did have quite a lot of those people before when we had another location, which was only really a mile away. But this is so convenient. And we do a lot of interesting things. There's an awful lot of camaraderie in the church, and there's a lot of good stuff that goes on all the time. It's really more of a spiritual experience.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk a little bit about Advent and, like basically what it even means. Because in my house, it meant the kids were going to argue over who got to open the little chocolate box because we forgot as parents who did it the day before. And that's what Advent was in my house. So I'm not, I may have failed as a parent in teaching what Advent was really supposed to be about, but it's this countdown to the celebration, right?
Right.
It is. And so I'm going to hold this up because this year's is very special. It's called With Love at Christmas.
Okay.
And so what it's all about is slowing down and instead of we still believe in giving gifts, so that's a beautiful part of it. But there's 4 Sundays of Advent, and I'm just going to say the first one is faith.
Okay.
The second is peace, joy, and love. And so at our workshop, mini retreat, we celebrate this through activities, through creativity. We have a wonderful professional woman who plays the harp that just everyone always gives us such wonderful feedback on. So it's a time to kind of slow down. Oh, and the best part, we have great food all day from the time you get there to the time you leave.
There we go. Now we're talking. Sandy, what would you say to somebody who maybe you say, I think this person might enjoy that? What would you tell them if they, I'm not really a religious person, I'm not really these things? And it isn't just for people with a religious center, right?
Exactly. That's one of the best parts of it, because I think that's been a challenge for some people. And this is where you can go and feel really good about the various things that she just mentioned, that we try to keep it in love and understanding and peace. And so we have a very good, in fact, at the end of every service, we sing the peace song. And Let There Be Peace on Earth, which you may have heard before. And that sort of wraps it all up, that we really wish that for all of us.
And is it something that, I know we always talk about these things in the holidays, but do you feel like it's something that you guys since the club is new, will continue to practice and continue to kind of keep this kind of mission going throughout the year in ways with different speakers or different events?
That's exactly.
Exactly.
Exactly
That
what
is
we
the
do.
goal. And we actually just did our first kind of special event, which was Qigong. And that was very well attended. We did that on a Sunday. the same time as your choir practice.
Because we do have a choir too.
And we had a great attendance, and it was so beautiful because it's a way of just getting peaceful. It's kind of like Tai Chi, but even a little, allowing that energy to flow through you. So that was an event, and we plan on continuing events like that.
And actually, Unity's been in existence since when?
Oh,
A long, long time.
Long time.
A long time. And there are chapters of Unity all over the world. It's actually quite a large group. In order to get people to come and to participate, we really needed to be a club because that way we draw people. And you know how that works in the village because we have many, many clubs.
Okay.
But it is one of the ways that we can bring people in, and that's the whole idea.
Do you get a lot of people, and I've heard people say this, Reformed Catholics or recovering Catholics or
Yes.
people who broke away from the church at one point and said, I can't deal with this, but I want that spirituality back in my life.
you hit the nail on the head. It is the home of recovering Catholics.
Whatever denomination it might have been.
Catholics,
But they
Jews,
call themselves that.
Catholics, all different
Yeah.
kinds of religion. That you're right. They just find a better place and they feel more comfortable and also more spiritual, which is one of our goals, to help people be more spiritual.
And is it kind of a mind, body, and spirit approach that you guys are taking when you go there, a little bit of something for everybody?
Oh, yeah. And Unity recognizes all religions. There's not one that's right. We recognize all of them. All of them are right. And we, honor, we say namaste, honor the soul in you and in myself, and connect. So it's about, and it says right on here, the birth of the inner light. So Christmas is the birth of the inner light within you. And so I'll tell you what inner light means to me, and then Sandy can share what it means to her.
Sure.
So that inner light is for me, in the darkest of times or lightest of times, to always be a light to others, to be of service in the world, to be kind, to be compassionate, to help people when they're in need. And so my whole life is very purposeful because it involves that. My inner light is always shining.
You want to shine out, you got to learn to glow inside kind of thing. You have to fix what's going on here
so we
first.
look at it as being within, not out there, but
Right.
within each of us, using our gifts and talents. With some, it's music. Our musicians share their wonderful jazz music. For me, it's education. I do workshops like this. For Sandy, what is it to you? Your inner
Oh, my
light.
goodness. It's many things, but I think I notice everything more. I'm grateful for everything more than I was. We live in this beautiful place, and I notice that I'm noticing all the nature here more than I ever did. And to me, that's like just saying thank you, God, because it is a very, very special place. There's no doubt about it. And it's given me great comfort, and that's inside, because the truth of the matter is that we each have to realize our own inside truth and happiness. No one can actually give it to us. But once we feel that way, then we can give it to other people.
Yeah. Are you sure it isn't about the presents?
Well, I'll tell you right now, it is.
And running around
it
and
is-
shopping and putting yourself in debt. Are we sure it isn't about that?
No, not in debt, but it's
But-
a love. It's a love offering, really.
And it's also about giving. We are so grateful to be using the Performing Arts Center, dining room too, that we are starting an initiative because we know there's a need for food here. And to give the gift of gift certificates, we're going to be collecting gift certificates in any denomination, and we're going to bring those. We're going to be gathering that up over the next month and share those with the Friends of Laguna Woods, because to show our gratitude for using this beautiful space here. And then we have someone that comes in and sets it up, and we're so grateful for that space. So yes, it is wonderful, and we love it.
And the outreach is more than that even. We're quite active in the Orange County Rescue Mission, where we serve lunch. And we do other projects where we give things.
Bags for the homeless we made.
Yeah, we made packages for the homeless, and then we were asked to keep one in our car so that if we saw someone who was homeless, we could. And I had that happen.
That's wonderful.
And I opened the window, and I was so happy to be able to give it to this person.
And we didn't exclude pets because we had pet bags too.
Yeah,
That's wonderful. Well, folks, if you want to get in touch with that true meaning of giving, the true meaning of this holidays and the Advent, come to the Advent workshop. I want to thank Diane and Sandy for joining us today.
Yes, thank you for having us
Thank
here.
you so much.
All right.
You're watching This Day. We'll be right back.